What's poppin', players? Welcome to the first episode of the Piggy Bank, your casual gaming podcast for you filthy casuals out there. I am your host, Tavin Bothel, here with my good gaming buds, Connor, Elliott, and Phil Shoemaker. Say hello to the people, Phil.
Damn, didn't even give us a countdown.
No, dive straight into it. I go raw, no warnings. We right in this bitch. Connor, say goodbye. Say hello to the people.
And say goodbye.
Hi. Yeah, I am a little bit upset that he didn't ask me first. Yes, Phil. I'm usually on here. I'm usually.
You know what's
first.
funny? I 1,000% intended to, and then muscle memory made me say Phil for some reason. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
So I
He
fucked that up.
dominated the space.
This isn't your show, Connor.
This one is not.
No,
I'm not the co-host here. Well, I am one of co-hosts.
no. I'll be honest. When I pitched this show, part of me was like, I should just give it to Phil. I should let Phil host it.
I thought about it. I thought about being the host.
Well, maybe we'll talk about it off camera. Maybe we'll switch it up next time. But
In the works.
for now, this is a casual podcast where we're just gonna shoot the shit or whatever. But
Yeah.
we thought we'd start it off with a little something called a mini game. A mini game, ladies and gentlemen, is a game that both or all three of us, or just two of us, depending on who's here.
Sound the alarm! Mini game alarm!
The mini games are here. The idea is that we each come with a game. We'll play it. There's three of them, and then we'll scatter throughout the podcast. We'll start with one. There'll be one in the middle somewhere, and then we'll end with one. So we're starting with my game first because I'm super special. I'm a super special boy. And
You're a special guy. You're my little special guy.
ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a draft pick of PlayStation IPs. We're going to go around in a circle. Connor's going to start us off because he won the wheel spin.
Yes.
And then we're just going to pull PlayStation IPs, and whoever's got the best, all right? So best PlayStation IP, Connor, start us off.
I'm also calling it right now. We're going alphabetical, so Tavin goes last.
I forgot to tell you that we were going clockwise. I'm still going last, but
Oh, okay.
we're going clockwise.
I just wanted you to
where
go
the
last.
screen is. So yeah, I am going last. There we go. Connor, start us off.
Well, my first draft pick is I'm gonna have to be a shill and choose Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is one of the greatest series of games ever made.
That's fair.
I was gonna screw one of you out of one of your draft picks, but I decided I'm gonna stay true to myself.
I think what you think is my first is not my first.
See, I know what it is. That's what I realized a second ago. I know what it is.
Phil.
It's so obvious.
Ah, yes. My turn. You know, for my first pick, I'm going to have to go Ratchet and Clank.
Whoa. Oh, go.
That's okay. That's not a first round pick. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
first round pick, my friend.
That's not a first round
That is a
pick.
first round. That's my first round pick, bitch.
Well, you know what my
Dang.
first round pick is, bitch?
I know.
I'm going to go Spider-Man.
Really? Oh,
Big
never mind.
Spidey, man.
I didn't know.
Big Spidey,
Okay.
fastest
There's only,
selling IP, greatest selling IP on the PlayStation. Spider-Man
okay.
can't beat it.
There's two good games. Only two.
One great one, and then one good one.
Spider-Man 2 is the good one.
Miles Morales is the good one. Yeah.
Oh,
Spider-Man
it's
2
the
coming out
IP
next
of-
year, buddy. Yeah.
No. It's the I thought it was the IP including all the other past Spider-Man.
Oh no. Because no, I'm just talking the Insomniac games.
He's talking about Insomniac Spider-Man, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Connor,
What a shame. Oh, it's back. Yeah, it's already back around to me. That's strange. You caught me off guard. I have to go Bloodborne. Bloodborne is too special in my heart. I should have stolen from one of you again. Totally should have, because I know I'm just doing ones that none of you would have chosen anyway.
Yeah. That's a fifth round pick, if any.
I needed to stay true to myself.
Yeah, that wasn't even on my radar.
I know it wasn't. I know it.
Maybe I would have gotten like when we start scraping the bottom of the barrel, I might have thought Bloodborne, but you know.
Well, let's see if I can retain some of my other top picks going forward.
Boo!
What? What'd I do?
I don't know. I said Phil. So
Oh,
I said boo.
Yeah, I thought
No.
I didn't know what you said.
Anyway, my second pick, I'm gonna go. You know, it's classic. Everyone's thinking about it. Everyone is ready. It's God of War.
Yep.
New
God of War.
that all the impressions dropped today. Today, the day of recording. So you know it's.
I saw Jeff Keighley talking about it, and he was talking about 5 hours in. I was like, "God, freaking Jeff Keighley! I want the game. Give me,
Yeah.
I want it."
Kind of
Stop
funny's real
talking
hot
about
on
it.
me
He's
right
not
now.
gonna give
The
it.
kind of funny guys, real hot. They're enjoying themselves.
Well, they're shills for that stuff, so you can't expect an unbiased opinion.
My second,
I want God of War.
my second round pick. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it safe, and I'm gonna go The Last of Us.
I knew it.
I'm gonna
Safe.
go The Last. I'm
If
gonna
it
go
wasn't,
safe.
if it wasn't gonna be your number one, I knew it was gonna be number two.
I was thinking about holding off for a while, but I don't think it would make it to the third round before one of you.
No,
would
if
grab
it made it to the third round, Connor was gonna snipe it, and if he didn't, I was going to.
Yeah. So I gotta get it at the end of the second. I'm gonna grab it.
Well, predictable, Tavin. Well, now,
As expected.
As far as I know, drafts only exist in football. I don't know if it doesn't or not. That's just my only
This is
knowledge of drafts.
It's where it's based out of, to my knowledge.
All sports.
Oh, sport. Okay, well, I'm looking at it from an American angle, so football is what I'm going with. Usually, what you do is you get the best player, because you want to make more money, right? So
Some bullshit.
in that mindset, something that would gain me a lot of money. If I was actually picking draft picks, I'm going to have to choose my third pick to be the Metal Gear Solid IP.
Wow. This fucking guy.
I'll make some good money off that.
That was the one. That was the one. I only picked Spider-Man for a quality boost because I knew everyone would like Spider-Man. But god damn it, did I want fucking
You got
Metal
it.
Gear. Oh, it was between Metal Gear and Last of Us.
Took
and
it
I knew
right
Last
out
of Us
from
was
under
gonna
him.
make it.
Took it right out from under him.
I have to. I have to defeat the competition.
You bastard. All
That
right.
is true. That is true.
Phil.
All right. Well, I am going to go. Fuck. I got to think.
You got quite a few to
Am I-
still pick from.
I know. Am I on a clock of some kind?
Starting now, yes.
I mean, I don't know. The longer you take, the longer.
I'm timing you. I'm timing you. I'm timing you. I'm
More
timing
annoying
you.
it's gonna be to edit.
Tavin, you got to be pressure. You have to put pressure on him. You're trying to get the best draft picks. You're not playing this game right. Come on, man.
I'm gonna go.
This man can't name 3 IPs off the top of his head.
Yes, I can. I just don't know what I would put in front of what. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Jack and Daxter.
Oh, okay.
Jack
All
and
right.
Daxter.
And with that, because I think Connor's trailing in
Makes
third
sense.
right now, and with that, I take first place. I'm going Uncharted. I'm doubling down on the Naughty Dog.
Uncharted.
Everybody loves them. It's
So
good stuff. Maybe
surprising.
not the most mechanically interesting video games, but fan favorites.
Okay. You can't just give yourself first place like that.
Listen,
okay?
man, if we're going Metacritic scoring, I'm scoring pretty high, man. You got a lot of points with the
Okay.
God of War. You got a lot of
Look
points
at-
with the God of War.
Hey, Final Fantasy.
Look at Jack 2's scores.
Jack 2
Guys,
is one of the worst video games of all time. I've
Okay,
said it. I'll
look at
say
his
it
scores.
right
You
here.
just said you were talking about scores, Tavin.
That's true. Now, you guys are both stupid because at the end of the day, I chose Final Fantasy, which has a number of games under its belt. So I think just logistically,
Not
I win
all of them
rather than-
quality.
The mainline ones, though. Which
15?
Is what,
So were we only picking
people
3?
like 15. I
What?
thought it was 5.
No, we're going 5.
I thought we were doing 5, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Or are you just trying to? Tavin put forth that.
No,
he's somehow
I'm giving a
on top.
progress check. It's a progress check. Right now, I think I'm crushing you motherfuckers.
Whatever.
Connor, 4th round.
4th round, I'm going to choose Persona. The Persona
Good one.
IP.
Good one. Good one.
Yeah, I've
Not mad at
though
that.
I've only played 5. Well,
Connor going for the niche. He's going for those niche picks.
Yeah.
You know, he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper type draft picking here. You know what I'm talking about?
I kind of
True.
understand that.
Yeah. Phil.
Well,
All right. Here we go. Ready?
mhm.
Sly Cooper.
You're a bitch. You're a
Was-
cock-sucking
Oh my
motherfucking bitch.
God.
Oh, you're a bitch. Oh, you motherfuckers are just stealing shit
I
from
got
me.
all 3 of them.
but Tavin, if you're upset at him stealing
It was
things,
literally my next pick.
well, maybe you should go for his next pick.
Ratchet, Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, baby.
What could
Got God
what
of
could
War.
you,
We're in round 4.
Well, I'm saying I got the big 3.
Oh, he got the big 3. He got the
Oh.
PS2 mascots. Okay, he's an old head. He's an old head out here.
Look, man, I jumped from PlayStation 2 basically to PlayStation 5. Okay, that's
Yeah.
damn?
All right. Now I gotta think.
Come on, you know what to take.
I gotta pick one.
You know what to
I gotta
take.
pick a smart one. What are the main ones I've taken so far? I've taken the main ones. I've got one in the pocket. That I've been thinking about pulling out. But I think, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna pick.
Wow.
That fast, huh?
It left my brain quite quick. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'll pull my one in the pocket out. Then I'm gonna go Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, that was a good one. That was maybe going to be my next one.
Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima. I think
one
solid.
game.
One game. Another one coming.
One game.
Coming. We assume.
Now we are talking about quality, not just quantity here.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Just saying.
Of course.
That's
Yeah.
one game.
You're right.
It's a damn good game, though. Some would say one of the best open world video games of our time. Some would say. Some would say.
Would you say?
Would you say, Tavin?
I'd have to think about it.
You're
Connor,
dodging the question.
pick number 5.
Number
Go on,
5,
Connor.
easy, Devil May Cry. Such an amazing series,
yeah.
and almost all of them are great. Almost. 2.
almost so close.
2
We're
is
so
not good.
close to greatness. That's a good one. That's a good one. Connor again finishing out with the niche. He's very niche with it, but it's a respectable list. They're gonna rack up some points. Are they gonna be championship players? I don't know, but they're racking up points. You know what I'm saying?
I got the legacy. Okay, I got the legacy.
You have the legacy.
Some would say
Now, you know what?
nostalgia.
I'm out here with the
I'm gonna
pop hits.
continue. No, I'm gonna continue my legacy
Uh-huh.
with my 5th and final pick.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, baby.
You could have taken it, Tavin. You could have taken it.
Kingdom
That's
Hearts,
right. You could
baby.
have taken
I could have, but Kingdom Hearts is not a good franchise, so I didn't.
Kingdom Hearts.
it.
Now we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Hear that, Connor? I got Final Fantasy and Disney right there. Okay.
Oh,
For
no, you don't. That is not sense.
He's counting Disney in that. No, not even good to stop it right there.
Well, I was upset about the Final Fantasy thing. I care
That's
less
what
about
it is. That's what Kingdom Hearts is. It's Final Fantasy crossed with Disney.
He's
I know.
correct. I'll say
Square Enix.
no. I'm not. No, Final Fantasy is a better pick than Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's true.
Debatable.
Of course. Mm,
Both of them. We both have Cloud. We both have Sephiroth.
that's true. That's
Both
true.
have Leon.
You know what?
We both have Yuffie.
You know what? Since you
That's true.
stole my Sly Cooper pick, I was able to bounce back a little bit with the Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm gonna give Sucker Punch.
But only
their
one of
just
us has
due.
Mickey, Connor.
I'm gonna give Sucker Punch their just due, and for my 5th and final pick, I'm grabbing some Infamous, baby. It's big Infamous right here.
You're an
there.
infamous shill.
Connor, have you played Infamous?
No. 2nd.
Congratulations, Tavin. You picked one thing that only you have played.
I did play Second Son. I
He
forgot
played
about
seconds.
that.
He played
Oh, okay.
like maybe half a second.
Connor, you're a liar.
I am.
Now you've ruined
Yeah.
my point.
That's not the one you
I know, I
think
did.
of when
I'm
you
sorry.
think of Infamous. You think of
But it
one,
is
you think
infamous.
of 2.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought. That's my defense.
And then, all right. So from there, I think Connor. I don't know. In my head, you might. I think you pulled ahead, man. I think you got some second place goodness here.
Second place.
I was killing y'all with the pop hits, man. And your bangers. When you got the bangers.
Hey,
you know?
Tavin, go to user reviews. See how that changes.
For what? Which
For
one?
Last of Us 2 would bring it down.
Last
a
of
lot,
Us 2
as
would
opposed
bring it
to-
down, I
Ratchet?
guess. Ratchet's a good pick. Ratchet's a good
Sly,
pick. You bastard.
Jack and Daxter,
No.
Kingdom Hearts,
It's okay.
God of War, baby.
God of War, and see, God of War also still keeping you in that legacy titles too.
I'm fine with it.
Just a bunch of, just
I'm
a
an old
fucking,
head.
just a sellout, a weeb, and a fucking old head. That's what we
That's
are right
me.
here.
Well, that's not an insult.
I mean, speaking of God of War, man, those impressions, man, they're people are fucking glowing at right now.
the game.
I do too. I do too.
I want to hit things.
I want to hit things. I am hearing, in a lot of ways, it is just more God of War, but the narrative, I think, is pushing it forward from what I'm hearing from these impressions. So I'm very excited.
They're saying it literally picks up right after.
It takes place
I mean,
years
it's
after.
years later. Because Atreus is
That's
grown now.
Jeff Keighley said it picked up right after.
No.
Who said that?
He said it's a direct, like, it's a worthy follow-up.
Oh, did I just misread it? Okay.
Yeah, he said like direct and some other word or whatever, but yeah, it's a worthy follow up. It's the story is picking up, but some time has passed.
Okay.
Yeah. And then speaking of Speaking of things we're excited for, Connor, have you watched that Resident Evil 4 stuff yet?
I have.
Oh,
Very
yeah?
cool.
Dude,
Very
I was
cool.
fucking, I was having
That's some
an
good stuff.
orgasm on the fucking reaction.
He was
imagine.
creaming his
Oh
jeans.
my God.
I skipped into your the reaction you guys did. I didn't watch the whole thing, but
No.
Tavin did seem to be tweaking.
Oh.
You couldn't see because obviously the webcam just captures like up here, but underneath he was just stroking it. dude.
Flooded.
Like he was stroking.
Semen everywhere.
It's disgusting.
Like he's lucky he was wearing a diaper.
Oh, of course.
Let's
You
see.
guys don't wear diapers?
Okay.
I also,
Well-
someone has to put milk in my little bottle or I can't go to sleep.
All right, Tavin. I think we need to have a talk after this podcast is over.
What's in this cup? The world may never know.
I think I know.
The White Russian.
Is it
Not a white Russian.
I think it's just milk.
It's just milk. It's just I got Oreos to the side of me here. Got some what are these called? Java chip flavored cream.
Ooh, those are good ones.
They're coffee based ones. I like them. They're thick. They're very rich. You can only like normal Oreos. I can crush a whole sleeve, no problem. These I have like 4, and then I'm done.
I'm a big like they had like the Oreo thins.
You like the thins?
Yeah.
You want more cookie, less cream?
Ooh, I mean, I'll take more of either of it, but it's just specifically like I know it's literally like thin mints, but the thin mint Oreos, those are good.
I got a pack of just the regular mint Oreos, and they're not hitting. I'm not.
You gotta go
enjoying
for the
it.
thin ones, man.
The thin ones. I don't know.
Yeah, they got
It's
that
just
little
the mint
crisp.
flavoring is not coming through. Is it a thin cookie? What is it? I don't even
Yes.
understand. Oh,
It's a thin cookie and it's thin cream.
Oh, well, maybe that mint comes through a lot better on that. But yeah,
It does.
The regular mint, like a hint, just a hint of flavor.
Hint of mint?
Yeah, just a hint of mint.
Very nice.
No, that Resident Evil 4 shit. Holy fuck, bro! I'm fucking instantly my most anticipated game of next year. Yes, even over Spider-Man. Like, holy fuck,
You're
fuck,
fucking
am
crazy.
I fucking ready? Yeah,
but Final Fantasy 16 is coming out.
probably should have picked Resident Evil in my draft pick. Now that I think about it, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
is-
Did you hear what Connor just said?
something about Final Fantasy, and then I couldn't
He
care.
said Final Fantasy 16. Who's anticipating Final Fantasy 16? The 100 people that played 15?
I don't
Oh,
think.
God,
Yeah,
insult.
I'll be honest. I don't think the hype is here for 16, man. I don't think
I mean,
people are really that excited about it. I think people are
Let's
more
go.
excited about Crisis Core than
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Well, yeah, because
16.
people go crazy over Zach.
Big time.
That's
People love Zach. Zach
All you
Zach
need to
is
do is
a-
put him
Zach
in
is a
front of
himbo.
Mhm.
People
Yeah,
love
they-
the video game himbos.
It is like Cloud, where they just put him out front and it's like, oh my god, and it just
what
attracts
the
people.
ladies of
That's
Final
one of those
Fantasy
legacy
7 do, for sure.
characters.
Oh, Cloud, yeah.
Cloud, Zach,
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, yep.
Long
Pretty
hair.
much anybody that shows up in Kingdom Hearts is like,
Ah, God.
did you know,
Did-
Tavin? Did you
Yeah.
know, Tavin? Zach is in a Kingdom Hearts game.
That doesn't surprise me.
But he's spoiler
He,
alert.
he hangs
he's
out.
not
He
dead.
hangs out with Hercules
That makes sense.
Is
in
that
the
what he does?
Coliseum. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't
He's in
remember
Birth
him
by
being
Sleep.
there. That's what-
He hits on Aqua.
hey, good
I'm
taste.
about to aqua these nuts in your mouth.
Oh, shut up, man. Just shut up.
You know, Tavin?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Debate.
Okay.
The games are playing. God. I just can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just stuck on it, man. Stealth mechanics in a Resident Evil game? What the fuck? Let's go. Ugh.
Yeah, it looks
And-
pretty cool.
Parry a
It is-
chainsaw with a fucking knife?
Parrying?
The
Very
pairing
exciting.
is the cool part.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be looks really scary.
Connor, why would you just pick Bloodborne and not just pick like Souls, like Dark Souls in general?
Yeah, I think of Dark Souls as a PlayStation franchise.
Yeah, I just thought of like Dark Souls.
Because I feel like with Dark Souls that covers Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne.
I'm not giving it
Well-
Bloodborne, but I'll give it Dark and Demon.
Oh,
I wouldn't even give it Demon. I would just say Dark because it's the Dark, brand. Dark Souls, Dark Souls
Darkness.
1, 2,
That'd be
3.
the pop hit, though. You'd get more. You'd get like.
I should have done that. But I didn't because for some reason I equate Dark
it
Souls
would
1
include Elden
with
Ring.
Xbox 360. I would say
It would.
Would it?
How would it not?
I'm sticking with the Souls like name title. It's got to have souls in it.
I think Elden Ring is
Dark.
distinctly its own thing. Like, clearly, like, it apes a lot of formulas from Souls, but, like, I think it's distinctly its own thing.
Though, admittedly, when everyone talks about like From Software games, they lump them all together.
together.
They do
Which,
lump them all together.
But as far as IPs are concerned, I'd have to agree with Tav, and I would say
Except for
they're
the
separate.
ugly duckling that is Sekiro.
Okay.
From Soft's best game.
Well, it's a good game.
That's the
Great game.
person who barely scratched Elden Ring.
I've touched every single one. I've touched every single one. Sekiro's the
Keyword
only one
touched.
worth playing to the end.
It is good. Don't let me harp on.
And then
Sekiro.
there's me and Connor who put hundreds of hours into Elden Ring.
Jesus Christ.
aficionados.
I got 15. I got a crisp 15 hours for you for Elden Ring, and then I was like, all right.
And then you have me who platinumed the game.
Good for you. You've been tearing through. You know what? We'll talk about it after our second game. But we'll talk about some platinum hunting
Pick a
after
mini
that.
game?
Yeah, Phil. Let's jump into your mini game, man. What do you
Okay.
got going on for us?
Well, Tavin, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing a game I call What Am I Looking At?
What are we doing?
Well,
So I have compiled
Uh huh.
5 characters from video game yore.
Five.
I've zoomed in on a piece of the picture to where it's just enough to where you might be able to identify them. I will say the first one's a bit of a gimme.
Okay.
Bit of a gimme. But let's just hop right into it. And
Just Crash
we'll-
Bandicoot's
Oh
face.
my God.
Front and center.
So all right, so we're gonna I'd say first 2 are pretty gimme, so who knows. We're gonna go best of 5 is the wrong term, but we're gonna go through 5 of them, and whoever I mean we're not
Gets the
gonna
most.
stop if one of y'all gets 3. If one of y'all gets 3, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna do all 5.
Yeah, we'll do all 5.
So all right.
We go bzz, bzz.
Yes, you're gonna buzz in, and if you can't get it from the initial photo, I have 3 hints that I'm going to read aloud.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Do I have to watch the stream? Do I have to watch the stream for this?
No, it's gonna be in the chat here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
General?
Well, I mean, just pull up show doc.
Show doc.
Oh, that's where it was. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
All
here.
right. So I am gonna pull up show doc on my phone. I'm gonna put these little pictures in here. Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Sounds good. Sounds good. The
All right.
the kids can see, the penny pinchers can see the chat.
All right.
Mhm.
Penny pinchers. I like that.
Eh.
All right. Here is character number 1.
Bzz.
But fuck,
Right, Connor.
Zagreus.
Hit me with it. You're correct. It is
Easy.
indeed
Easy.
You know what?
Senor Zagreus.
I didn't have
Zagreus.
his name in my head. I didn't have it.
Oh,
I knew.
that was-
I went
I'm gonna
Hades,
read-
but I'm like,
I'm gonna
that's
read
not
my
right.
I'm gonna read my hints off. I'm gonna read my hints off for him. Hints number 1, hot as hell. Number 2,
That is true.
almost heaven.
Oh, okay.
And then number 3, bloody god.
Okay.
Those have been hard. As for if like if we for some reason couldn't.
He's known
get
as the
this
god
guy.
of he's the god of blood. That's like in the game.
Oh, is he? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought he
he's
was a
the god.
fictional character.
Well, no, that's in the game. He's actually the original plan for like Dionysus was. So like they made Dionysus off of Zagreus.
Oh, okay.
They actually did a did a joke in there like with like some talking between Dionysus and also with the musician guy. I can't
Orpheus?
remember his name. Orpheus, yeah. He's like, "Oh, you remind me a lot of recording a show." Hi.
Oh, a little peek.
That was Ash.
Ah,
She's my lovely girlfriend. But yeah, and they're like, "Oh, you and Orpheus are like the same person." Like Zagreus like makes that joke to Orpheus, and then Orpheus just rolls with it and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
interesting. Okay.
It's pretty neat. All right, so now we
That's
go
anthology for you.
to number 2. Connor is ahead by 1.
That's a 1-0 right there.
Mm-hmm. See how I can keep
All
it
right,
up.
and here we are.
Buzz.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I don't
Tavin?
have it.
Go on.
oh, I know it now.
It's not Mario. Blue pants. Is this Crash Bandicoot?
You got it.
Hey!
Damn it. You see, okay,
It is.
so
Crash Bandicoot. There he is.
so can I buzz in anytime I know who it is?
Yeah. As soon as you
Damn.
know it, as soon as I put the photo in for y'all to see it, you're gonna. I'm gonna like if y'all aren't getting it, I'll like start with one of the hints
Yeah.
and then.
I'll
so
say
once you know it, go ahead.
I buzzed and then paused because my first thought was Mario, but then I was like, the proportions aren't right. These aren't right.
Yeah.
Those
This
aren't
is not-
jeans.
Yeah,
They're
I
jean
had to-
shorts.
I had to reach for blue pants wearing characters. Almost said Cloud. That would have been very.
Uh,
Ooh.
I don't think my first hint would have been very helpful to y'all. My first hint is Dave Matthews Band,
Yeah, no.
No.
because one of their songs is called "Crash Into Me."
Damn, that's a reference. I would not have gotten.
Number 2 is "Just Flew In from the New Ruins level."
Not
That's
getting
from
me there.
it's a really old Crash Bandicoot 2 commercial
Oh,
where
okay,
they gave him an Australian accent and he like talks.
Oh,
These are the most like jump into the mind of Phil Shoemaker hints of all time.
yeah.
Like,
And
they
then
only
number
make
3
sense to him.
And then number 3 is "Spin to Win."
Spin to win would have done it. Spin to win would have
no,
done
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Spin to
Connor,
Win.
did you know it was Crash? Did you have?
I did, and I was like,
okay.
oh, he did it first, and then you were taking forever, and I was like, oh, I know who
All
it
right,
is. I'd forgotten it by
we are 1-1 here.
I'll be quick.
All right. Coming up next, we have
Who's he got?
character number 3. Go ahead, Connor.
Fuck. Is this?
Is it this? Then might be stupid. Is it Kratos?
Wow, yeah, it's Kratos.
Yeah.
I had it. Yeah. Damn it.
Yep. Whew.
Yeah, it's
it was-
Kratos. There he is.
For a second, I thought it might have been Aloy, and I was like, well, nah, I don't remember that cloth
All right.
type thing.
I'm these are really stupid hints, but I'm really proud of them.
Oh boy, here
We've got Dad Bod.
well,
We've got Dad God,
yeah, that would have gotten.
and then we have "It's All Greek to Me."
I would have gotten after the second hint if I needed it.
All right, and now on to number 4. Hang on, remove that file. Don't throw that. All right, cool.
That's a 2-1.
We are-
lead
Yeah, we
Connor.
are 2-1. Connor,
1.
number 4.
Bzzz.
Go ahead, Connor.
It's Mercy.
Fuck.
Wow.
It is Mercy.
It
God.
is
Yep.
Mercy.
Oh,
It is Mercy.
for some reason that first pick I recognized it somehow. I don't know how, but I recognized it. Beats me. Why?
This first hint only makes sense if you've ever watched the San Francisco Shock for Overwatch League. Is that a moth? Because Moth plays as Mercy
Interesting.
on the
that's
San
right.
Francisco Shock.
Then
Then we have number 2. We have "Touched by an Angel,"
Well, that has some connotations I'm not fond of.
and number 3 we have "Heroes Never Die."
Yeah, that would have been a big one.
All right, and then last but not least, we have number 5. Tavin, unfortunately, you can't win.
I can't win. I'm done.
But
But
you can,
for
you can
funsies,
put up a fight. You can put up a fight here.
I got one.
We could tie. Wait, can we?
No, we can't.
Here we are. This is number
Buzz.
5. Well, Connor did it first.
Fuck.
Commander Shepard.
God damn it.
I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell me which one.
Male. Oh. Well, he did the
It's
buzz. He
male.
did the buzz.
Connor did-
He's
Connor
right.
did not-
The answer is male. That is the male
It
ship.
is. No, it is not Male Shepherd.
It's not?
Oh.
Nope.
Interesting.
Dang.
It is Femme
okay.
Shep.
Ah,
Dang, yeah.
okay. All right.
I didn't buzz, so I would have lost anyway.
I wish we had the male shepherd. Anyways.
Anyway.
Speaking of
now
Mass
we'll read
Effect.
off- Let me hang on.
Oh, okay.
Let me read off my clues for Shepard. I got to read off the clues.
You
We
wrote
have, we have I've been dead before.
them. Mhm.
We've got friend of a Joker,
Okay. That's cute.
and I'm most proud of this last one. Gender fluid.
Ah. Yeah, that would have been a good one, though.
All right. That's not bad at all. All right. That was fun.
And that concludes what am I looking at?
What are we looking at?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Who won it?
Connor
didn't keep
wins.
track.
You
I won
crushed
it?
me, Connor. You
I
crushed
didn't
me.
keep track.
4-1.
4-1.
I'm happy
Technically
with that.
5 with the bonus point of.
No,
Oh
you
no,
didn't
he
get
got that wrong. He got that
No,
wrong.
no, I
Never
got it
mind.
wrong.
4-1.
I
It
was
was
wrong.
4-1. 4-1.
And I wouldn't have gotten it anyway because I didn't buzz.
The bonus point's only worth half. Let's be clear.
Okay.
No decisions will be made off of that bonus point.
It would have been a tiebreaker, though.
And then, speaking of Mass Effect, Phil,
Yeah.
you just cracked yourself a Mass Effect 1 platinum, didn't you?
I did do that.
Very nice.
It was, I think,
very
platinum
nice.
number 23 for me.
Something like that. What was 25? 25 was Inscription?
I don't have 25 yet.
Oh, you don't have 25
It will
yet.
be,
You're still working
it will be
Inscription.
number 25. It will be number 25.
Here, let me pull up my numbers.
No, I texted both Tavin and Connor. I DM'd them both independently, talking about how I've kind of been busting my ass when it comes to platinum in games this year.
Fucking
Seems
crushing
like it.
us for sure.
It started with Elden all the way back in April, and since then I've including Elden Ring, I've platinum 12 games this year.
Jesus Christ. That's so many fucking games.
Yeah, man.
A lot.
I platinum 12 games, and then that's not like obviously that's not from like start to finish. That's like just like me cleaning stuff up and like finishing the platinum, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gotta put that into perspective there. Before Elden Ring, I only had 12, so I've doubled my total platinum.
Fucking
Good old round 24.
Holy shit, that's
24.
a lot. So real quick, I'm throwing up my PSN profiles trophy. This is the trophy segment of the thing. Sorry, Connor, you fucking suck dick.
Yeah, man. Love me some trophies.
And I'm putting it in the chat so you can look at it. And here, I'm gonna load up Phil's. What is your gamer tag, Philip?
Phil_shoe.
Is there an underscore?
Yeah.
I can't remember mine.
Trophies might be private. You might have your trophies privated.
I don't remember doing that.
I don't know either. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. But anyway, so you're sitting at 24.
Here.
I'm sitting at 72 platinum trophies. So you've in terms of like speed, time, quantity, you've really been burning that midnight oil, so to speak.
Yeah.
You've been accelerating quite quickly. My last platinum trophy was Cult of the Lamb. It was number 72. I got that one 10 days ago. Is when I got that one. And then 9 days before that, both me and Phil popped some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. The PS5 version hoed me, which was some bullshit. And then it I didn't get anything in September. It's all the way back to August, where I got Stray and both Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, the PS5 versions. So I think overall, and then other than that, I think it's just... Oh, I got Sly 2 this year also. So Sly 2, Sifu, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Stray, Wonderlands, and Cult. So I'm only at 7 this year. Honestly, a more respectable number than I thought I had. It's just the way that Phil's been tearing through them has made me feel like, oh shit, he's on.
Sorry,
my ass.
I know we're kind of past it, but like I definitely don't have them privated if that's a setting. Like I was just looking through my privacy settings.
It might be
I don't know.
It might be a thing where like you have to like touch them or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, I've kind of been tearing ass.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Gaming.
Gaming's a pro.
Are you sure
skill.
there's an underscore in your PSN name?
Very sure. Let me double check. Yeah, it's Phil capital P _ capital S shoe.
Wonder if the capital letters are doing it.
It's possible. Yeah, no spaces or anything, just the underscore.
Yeah, I just can't find you.
Weird.
Yeah. Strange.
Do I need a PSN profiles account, or does it go off my?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it should just throw you in there, but I don't know. Connor, how many platinum trophies you got this year, buddy?
0 this year. 0.
Oh.
Overall, 1.
No,
One.
you got
You only
you got
have
like
one?
2. No, he's got 2. He's got at least 2.
I would have gotten to if if the Batman Telltale game actually registered.
No, you played fucking Borderlands.
Yeah, that was the one.
Buddy, Resident Evil 5.
Oh, we did do that. I forgot
Yeah,
about
we
that.
did. Yeah, we
Connor
did.
and I aren't friends on PlayStation.
Yeah, I guess we kind of met each other like when everyone was moving over to like PC, or like when no one was playing PlayStation games at least. We'll fix.
Oh,
that.
I've sent you a friend request, motherfucker, but you
When'd
didn't accept
do
it.
that?
Yeah, he's just a cocksucker. He really is just a bitch.
What did I do? I didn't see it.
He got the notification one time, didn't
I
even
never
look at
saw
it, just
I
ignored it.
didn't see it.
Connor's also one of those weirdos. He has notifications for every single friend coming online on PlayStation.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I never bothered controlling it because that's effort, right?
Connor, you have
It's
to turn
interesting-
that setting on.
It's
Do
interesting
I?
because
Yes.
me and Tavin know when the other person downloads a game.
Just because our profiles are on each
Oh.
other. I actually
Or
haven't
linked,
seen
yeah.
one in a while.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like I didn't see you download
mean-
Inscription.
Oh, okay. Interesting. No, I downloaded. I think, and I kind of just looked at stuff that I bet I could platinum. Like
Oh.
I grabbed the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection. I grabbed Inscription. Oh, looky there. Connor's accepted my friend request.
I never saw it. I literally had never seen. I'd seen my notifications before
Yeah,
as well.
he's got 2 platinum trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
2 was the number.
He's got. Let's see.
Batman
they?
hoed him, and then he just doesn't care. He is literally like 2 trophies away in For Honor.
2 away from Elden Ring as well.
It drives me up the fucking wall.
What have
and
you
they're
not done in
easy
Elden
too.
Ring?
It's like campaign shit. Just go play the campaign.
I thought I did play the campaign.
Yeah, I think you have to get like
What
I don't
have
know,
you
like, a
not done in
certain
Elden
score and
Ring,
levels.
Connor?
I haven't done the weapons one because I missed like the one I need because you can lock yourself out of it.
Weapon? Oh, the fully upgrading a weapon?
No. I fully upgraded that. It was the spear that you find in Lando.
Just load up a
the
new game.
neon
right
genesis
there.
Getting all like the special weapons. Okay.
Yeah, all the legendary weapons. That's what it was. It was.
So
I
you didn't pick up the spear before you made it at the Ashen Capital.
Yeah, which is
Oh, okay.
Well, just
locks
load
it
up a
out.
new game plus and go get it.
Yeah, the issue is to get into the capital in the first place. I have to beat how many bosses? 2, 3?
There's skips you can find online.
I thought with Landel you have to that's the one thing you have to kill a certain number of demigods before.
Yeah, I think
Getting into
you only have to kill. You probably only have to kill. I know you have to kill 2 before Radon.
I guess just 2 then.
Okay, but that sounds like
whatever,
just
I
an
can get it quickly.
afternoon.
There was another one though as well. I can't. That's the one I remember. Another one that might be. I don't know. But
Phil,
I could
did
probably
you see? Did you see me re-downloading Lego Star Wars?
Yes, I saw you
Yeah.
playing through it.
Interesting. So
Are you going for the platinum there?
Yeah, sort of. That's like an everlasting gobstopper type game where you just gotta pick away at it.
So Tavin, I didn't get the notification for you doing it. I just saw because I
just
was
saw
on
me
my
playing
app
it.
looking at my trophy stuff.
Yeah.
I just saw that you had done it.
Yeah, so
That you were playing
they've I was dealing with a lot of glitches early on. That's why I put it down and that's why I stopped. But I've loaded it back up and they've at least the glitches I came across they've gone back and fixed. So I'm back on the grind for it. But that's like a slow burner one. That's one that I'll just it's like I'm not in the mood to focus. Let me just throw on a podcast. Let me listen to it and
I also
chip away.
don't I don't know if we mentioned it, but Connor's only 2 platinums are, like you said, Resident Evil 5 and fucking Tales from the Borderlands.
I'm an aficionado. I only get platinums that are worth it.
I had to
won't
drag
see
him
me
through that
quality
Resident Evil
over
5.
quantity.
He was very close to quitting on me on that Resident Evil 5. He was
Oh, yeah?
very close.
All those damn emblems.
It's the
Don't
emblems.
did it.
The emblems are
Y'all
tough,
did it
and then
like-
there was some side stuff we had to do that he was like, I don't want to do this.
Y'all did it like right next to each other, or did y'all do it like online?
It was online.
Online.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were just in the same lobby or whatever the hell you'd call it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because y'all did that before Tavin moved.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was
That
a while ago.
I think that was that a pandemic thing that we did?
That long ago, really?
It might have been. I gotta go find it.
I could swear I remember y'all talking about that Like
Resident
I know I
Evil
was in my
5, May 23rd, 2020 is when we platinumed it.
Wow. Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even have my apartment then.
We had been playing the game for 3 years and 8 months.
Put a lot of hours into that game.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't. I was still living with my stepmom and my sister.
I guess you were.
Good time, that Resident Evil 5. Good time.
Yeah, totally.
Not a phenomenal time, but it's a good time. You know?
It is a good time.
It's a great time.
It's fun. One day, Phil. We'll drag you through it one day.
I was gonna say, I've never played it.
It's a good time.
It is a gift that keeps on giving.
It really
You
is.
should go back.
I want to.
Connor, do you want to play some Resident Evil 5?
God.
No,
Jump right into it.
according to Tavin, I would be playing as Chris, so I get to punch the boulder.
You'd have to do that part. Yeah,
gotta
you'd be
punch
able
the
to do it
boulder.
easy. You'd be able to do it easy with your super
My mashing skills.
Oh yeah, and it's a hard one too, isn't it?
It can be difficult.
Is it, Devin? Yeah.
It's a thing where your co-op partner has to be doing shit as well. Like,
Oh yeah, I can.
you
I can
gotta
mash
be
like a
mashing
motherfucker.
real fast, and then because that boss fight's hard.
Oh my god. Remember when you had Connor play Metal Gear 1 and he couldn't survive the torture?
I didn't know I could hold it down or keep pressing it. I didn't know.
Oh,
my defense.
man. Died like 4 times on that.
That's my ultimate defense. I think I have the ultimate defense in that I didn't know you. You just have to keep pressing the button to
You do
regain
have to keep
health.
pressing the button.
Didn't
The game never-
Tavin said multiple times you had to mash it?
I kept saying, no, well, like he was mashing it, but like when they turn the electricity off, you can mash it for like another 2 seconds.
Oh yeah,
And he
yeah,
wasn't
to-
doing
to
that extra
regain.
bonus 2
Okay,
seconds. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I pretty much never stopped mashing it until like they would like just start talking or whatever.
Phil's eyes
Like,
were
who-
locked on the health bar.
And he won
As
it
soon as-
first try.
As soon as that bar stopped. Was it first try? It was first try, wasn't it?
It was first
Every
try. Yeah,
time.
I never failed it.
Good for you. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Gear Solid 1 is a great game. We should throw that in the queue for Game Club. How many more
Yeah, to
weeks
have a
do we have
horrible
till
time trying
to play
Dishonored?
it.
We got like what, 2 weeks till Dishonored? 2, 3? 1, 2.
Yeah, 2.
It would be 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks.
So have you guys beaten it yet?
Nope.
Also,
I have.
we could just not put Metal Gear Solid 1 in there.
We could also not do that.
We could do Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3.
Guys, we can't do a greatest game list of all time and not have Metal Gear Solid 1 on there. That's offensive. Like,
I don't think it's that offensive. It's an old, outdated game made by a person who can't make any
is
video games.
old.
He's not good at it.
Connor, let's ignore that blasphemy real quick. Go ahead, jump us into what to close us out, man. What's your mini game?
Well, you see, I wanted to keep it simple, keep it fresh. And when I was a kid, one of the things that was always pervading my gaming life was movie tie-in games. And they sucked, generally. But there's some good ones. And so we're all going to give our best movie tie-in game of all time. No lists, because we can't make a list out of this.
Nah, yeah.
Mhm.
Just
Just one. Do you guys not?
I mean,
I've got 2
I have mine.
that hit my
Oh,
head
okay.
off the top of my
You
head.
mean- Okay, so we all got ours, right?
Yeah.
No one needs to.
Is it just we're just doing one?
Yep, just one.
I think we just do one and then we just kind of pitch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah, Connor, start us off. You started the last one or the first.
I'm
one?
sorry. I did, and I need to. I sorry. I need to get the title.
Okay, Phil, start us off.
I'm here. I got
Oh,
the
I know what it is. I know what it is.
title.
Is it Terminator Salvation?
Don't.
I have that one platinum. I got that one.
Oh yeah,
That's a bad
Yeah, it was
game. That's
that
one of the
sucks.
worst games I've ever played in my life.
it is really.
Like episode 1 of the Two Penny Games cast.
It was it was way back there. Yeah, Connor, what's your game?
It is Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. That is the title. That is the entire title.
I
And
totally
it-
thought he was going for a Lord of the Rings.
See, I wanted to, but the King Kong's video game is ingrained in my head. First of all, I really like the video game, the movie itself. I still do. I think it's a great movie. The Peter Jackson
Is
King
that the
Kong.
2004 one?
Yes,
2005, yeah.
yes. And it had
2005? Okay.
and the game is, and this isn't just me saying it's good. Any person I've seen talk about it, which is limited, in all fairness, but everyone has said it's great. It's a good game, and I remember it being a good game.
The only thing I can think of from like the movie, I never watched the movie, but I remember him ripping the T-Rex like his jaw.
And guess what you can do in this game? Because you
Do
play
that?
as because you play as King Kong in subsegments, but you play as Adrian Brody, whoever the guy is that.
Oh, okay.
The cool thing is they actually had
That's
like
the actor, not the.
it is,
not the
but they
character.
actually the actor was there, like he voiced it.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I don't know if they pulled
I mean,
just
that's a
voice
common thing
lines.
that used to happen back in the day.
Yeah,
You know what? I do have two. I do have two now.
I just
you
thought of
too.
a third, but I'm just gonna pick one.
rolling
I'll
them out.
base it
Rolling
off
them
of
out.
whatever Phil picks. Phil, what have you got?
Ratchet and Clank.
That's what I thought you were gonna pick. Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank. 2016, right?
2016. Yeah. 2016 movie, video game based
That
off
is
of
that.
Yeah,
fucking
man.
movie.
It's just it was just basically like a reboot for Ratchet and Clank to be more, I guess more directed towards kids. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Narratively, I think it kind of drops the ball, but
Definitely.
mechanically, like it's
A lot of
it's up
characters
there,
that don't
man.
need to be there.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And a lot of twists and changes and things that they just shouldn't
Yeah,
have done.
like instead of Drek being the final boss, it turns out to be Nefarious. you
Yeah,
know?
it's stupid. Dr.
You just
Nefarious.
don't like Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious is still the worst thing to ever happen to Ratchet and Clank.
You're so wrong.
Nah, he
Fight,
sucks.
fight.
He's awful.
Nefarious is iconic.
Iconic. That is true. But good. Is he good?
I wouldn't call any Ratchet and Clank villain iconic.
I'd go with.
Captain Quark.
I guess. Like,
Wait,
yeah,
that guy's
Quark
not
is-
iconic.
Quark is
Yeah,
just
he
such
is.
a yeah. I would.
No one knows
Quark
he
is
is.
the best answer of the.
He's
of the
both
pantheon.
he's both in universe iconic and actually
Mhm.
like an iconic character.
Quark. Who takes a Quark? I like Captain Quark. Dumb. No one knows
Do you
who
even
that
know
is.
who Captain Quark is, Connor?
I do. I've seen him, and I don't have anything other than his like
He's got the
muscle-bound
giant fucking
image.
butt
Yeah.
chin.
Yep. And he's
That's
like
good.
the Crimson Chin.
Good stuff. It's
But
good
the
stuff.
Crimson Chin is more iconic.
Ratchet and Clank peaked at going
Shut
commando.
up.
That's true. That's true.
What did he
won't
say?
back down
Captain
on that.
Quark chin is more iconic.
The
No,
Crimson
no,
Chin.
He said the Crimson Chin is more iconic
Than Captain Quark.
from
you're wrong.
from Fairly Odd Parents.
No, you're
You're
wrong.
wrong. You guys are like in your bubble, in your Ratchet and Clank bubble.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Well,
We're
like-
just we
like,
exist in
I'm-
both bubbles.
I'm 13 years old. I'm 13
Connor,
years old.
Connor, have you ever stopped and thought that maybe you're in your own not Ratchet and Clank bubble?
Damn.
I'll give you that one.
Damn, he just fake newsed you.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. So I guess it's like a agree to disagree type situation.
I'm gonna go
Sure.
for the best movie tie-in game. I'm stuck between two. Ratchet and Clank was my third pick.
My other one was TMNT.
Ah.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
bad.
That would make
I'm
sense.
gonna go for the one that I'm gonna pitch for is gonna be Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith.
That was good.
That's a
Okay.
great one. That's one with like a solid campaign, fun campaign, but then like a good like fighting game like type 1v1 PvP mode. I mean, you could do like one versus the computer or whatever, but like yeah, I think that game like kind of still holds up and is still
Hey,
like
you
pretty fun to play.
you love that game so much you streamed it for like an hour a year and a half ago.
I was not even. I did it this year. I was drunkenly raging about.
Was it
how-
this year, really?
Yeah, dude, it was how terrible the Book of Boba Fett was.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that shit sucked. But yeah, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the video game better than the movie. Absolutely.
I still
You know why?
I still stand by that movie
know
is
why?
good.
Because Anakin Skywalker actually kills Jedi in the game. In the movie, just kills
He
younglings.
kills younglings.
Just younglings. That's it.
Master Skywalker, what are we gonna do?
But in
Aye.
the video game, yeah, man, you be fighting a lot of Jedi. A lot of Jedi you be fighting. The march on the Jedi Temple, iconic. Anyways,
Do you remember that fucking thumbnail I sent you for like someone was like really like negative on Adimundi or whatever? It was like he deserved death or something like that.
no, I don't remember.
You
this
don't
at
remember
all,
that?
but that's
Oh my
fucking-
god.
Having a grudge against Ki-Adi-Mundi is.
It was
fucking
literally
hilarious.
just like him, like his really long head with like the little white tuft of hair on the top,
Yeah.
and it was like in yellow text, "deserved death" or something like that.
That's fucking.
It was
funny.
like the most ridiculous looking thumbnail I've ever seen.
And then I want to give a shout out to Spider-Man 2, the movie, the video game.
That's what I
a good
thought
one.
you'd go
That was a
for.
good one. I
That's
also
a good
I
one.
like the first one's video game too from back in the day. I liked it. Understandably more stiff, a cheaper made game, but it's still
What's
fun.
crazy? So I played the game, but I was very young, and all I really remember from that game is like the tutorial where you're like kind of fighting Green Goblin, like just barely.
You're talking 1 or 2? 1?
The first one,
I don't know if that's the tutorial.
like he just kind of shows. It's like in the very beginning of the game. And then
the tutorial,
you
you're in
have
like Peter Parker clothes, and you're like on a rooftop. Like the rest of the world is like grayscale. It's just the
I
one
think
rooftop.
there's like a cold open or something, is there not?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where yeah, you're playing as that, and then you
Okay, I don't know. But
fucking
and then
who's the dude in all the Sam Raimi movies?
Tobey Maguire.
No,
the
from Evil Dead.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce
Oh,
Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell
He
narrates.
narrates it. Yeah,
those
he
two
narrates
games. I think
all
he
three.
narrates it.
Is it just those two? I thought he
I know it's the
three.
first two. I just don't know about the third.
Anyway, I've never even seen like footage of the third game.
Not good.
But I remember the Shocker fight in the train tunnels.
That's one. Yeah.
I remember you fight Scorpion in like a bank or something.
Grand Central Station.
Grand Central Station, and then you fight Vulture in like that tower.
That giant clock tower.
Yeah,
Classic shit.
I remember not being able to get past the clock tower.
But it's impossible to beat in the mind of a fucking 5-year-old or whatever. It's impossible to beat the swinging mechanics of 2 from back in the day.
Oh,
like that's
yeah.
just hours, so many hours just swinging around, helping
My two
kids get their
favorite
balloons
things-
back.
Yeah. My two favorite things were sticking to helicopters and just having them fly me around, and also like jumping from the Empire State Building.
You had to be there, Connor. You had to be there.
Classic shit.
Anyways,
I was not there.
ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the first episode of the Piggy Bank. Thanks so much for watching.
Piggy Bank
God,
podcast.
this
Appreciate
sucked. This is terrible.
You're going to see highlights and stuff over on TikTok. Go see our TikTok channel, 2 Penny Games. And then if they fit under a minute, I'll also be cramming them under into the YouTube Shorts and
YouTube
stuff.
Shorts.
But until next time, have a good time. Gentlemen, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.